Next we have possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives. Let us try to understand what possessive adjectives are and how they are used in sentences. Let us learn from the definition. The definition of possessive adjectives is possessive adjectives show ownership of nouns. They answer the question whose. Whose. Possessive adjectives show ownership and they answer the question whose. Let us ask the questions in the sentences given below. The first sentence is this is my book. The second sentence is that is your book. And the third sentence is these are our pets. And the fourth sentence is those cows in the field are their animals. Now you understand the nouns are given in blue color. In the first sentence the noun is book, which is described by the word my book. And remember, you have to ask the question whose book? My book. So the word my in this sentence is a possessive adjective which is telling something about the book. Whose book? My book. In the second sentence we see again the word book is a noun which is standing for a thing, and ask the question whose book? Your book. And in the third sentence the noun is pets. Pets. Ask the question whose pets? Again the answer will be our pets. So the word our is a possessive adjective in this sentence. And the fourth sentence the noun is animals. Again if we ask the question whose animals, the answer is their animals. So my dear, we see in these four sentences the possessive adjectives are my, your, our and their. They are possessive adjectives and they show ownership. Whose? The book belongs to whom? In the first sentence the book belongs to me, and in the second sentence the book belongs to you. So the possessive adjectives are showing ownership and they are answering the question whose book, whose pets, whose animals. These possessive adjectives are answering my book, your book, our pets, their animals. Okay. So you have clear understanding of adjectives and different types of adjectives. And the next we have interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives, by the name you understand, adjectives which are used to interrogate, means to ask. Okay, let us see the definition of interrogative adjectives. The definition is interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions. Interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions. Mark this, used to ask questions. That means interrogative adjectives are always used to ask questions. Let us see the examples. The first sentence is whose bicycle is this? The second sentence is which bicycle is yours? And the third sentence is what problem do you have? In these three sentences, my dear, you understand the words whose, which and what are used to ask questions. Yes, mark the interrogation marks. These three sentences are actually questions, and to ask questions the words whose, which, what are used. So the adjectives which are used to ask questions are interrogative adjectives. And my dear students, the words whose, which and what are used as adjectives in three sentences. Why? See, they are telling something about the nouns. Whose bicycle? The word whose is telling something about the noun bicycle. Which bicycle? The word which is also again telling something about the noun bicycle. And the word what problem? This adjective also is telling something about the noun problem. So, the words which tell something or describe about a noun or a pronoun are adjectives. So, these three words are used to tell something or describe about nouns, therefore they are adjectives, and these adjectives are used to ask questions, therefore they are interrogative adjectives. Very good. Now, dears, we have understood what adjectives are. Adjectives are words which describe or tell something about nouns or pronouns. Okay. Now, we have different types of adjectives. Here I have presented a worksheet to understand how far you understood the adjectives and kinds of adjectives. The worksheet is, here I have an exercise. Underline the adjectives and state their kind. The first sentence is, my son is a good violinist. My son is a good violinist. You must underline the adjective. Please try. Please try. You can do it now, instantly, in your mind, or you can take it a screenshot. You take this page as a screenshot and later on you can solve for yourselves. Let us proceed with the sentences. The first sentence is, my son is a good violinist. The second sentence is, there is little honey in the bottle. And the third sentence is, these mangoes are of good qualities. These mangoes are of good varieties. And the fourth sentence is, which one of the two shirts do you like? And the fifth sentence is, the last girl in the line is the tallest. I repeat the sentences. My son is a good violinist. There is little honey in the bottle. These mangoes are of good varieties. Which one of the two shirts do you like? And the last sentence is, the last girl in the line is the tallest. Sorry, immediately I don't want to show the answer. I give little time for you to solve. Yes, most of you have already solved in your mind, I know. Let us see the answer sheet here and let's see whether you have done correctly or not. How many of you have done how much of the exercise correctly? The first sentence is, my son is a good violinist. Here the adjectives are my and good. Why? They are used to tell something about noun. My is telling about son and good is telling about the noun violinist. But my son, whose son? My son. It is a possessive. It is a possessive adjective. And good violinist. What kind of violinist? Good violinist. Telling some quality of the noun violinist. So it is a adjective of quality. The second sentence, in the second sentence, there is little honey in the bottle. There is little honey in the bottle. The adjective in this sentence is little and it is telling how much of the honey is there in the bottle. So it is an adjective of quality. It is an adjective of quality. The third sentence is, these mangoes are of good varieties. Here adjectives are these and good. Whose? Which mangoes? These mangoes, not any other mangoes. The word these is showing some particular nouns, some specific nouns. Which mangoes? These mangoes. So it is a demonstrative adjective. And the second adjective in this sentence is good varieties. What kind of varieties? Good varieties. The adjective is telling some qualities of the varieties. So it is an adjective of quality. Let us see the fourth sentence. The fourth sentence is, which one of the two shirts do you like? Which one? This is an interrogative sentence. It is a question. So the word which is used to ask a question, which one? So the adjective which is an interrogative adjective, and here again two shirts. How many shirts? Two. So the word adjective, word two is an adjective of number. Let's proceed with the last sentence of the exercise. The last sentence is, the last girl in the line is the tallest. Here the adjectives are last, last and tallest. Last and tallest. Here the adjective last is showing the position of the girl. Which one of the girl in, there are many girls in the line. There are many girls in the line. So which one? The last girl. The adjective last is showing the position of the noun girl. So it is an adjective of number. And tallest, the tallest girl, the tallest girl, the adjective tallest is showing some quality of the noun girl, tallest girl. So it is an adjective of quality. Yes, we have come to the end of our session. I end the lesson here. I hope all of you must have got some idea about adjectives and kinds of adjectives. By now, those who have seen the lesson, those who have seen the video for the first time may not have understood completely. So I have a request to you, please watch the video again and again, once, twice, thrice, till you understand everything completely. Grammar, you must not understand the halfway. Halfway of learning English grammar is a dangerous thing. So my dear students, I thank all of you for watching the video. If you like the video, please watch and let your friends watch the video. Bye bye. Thank you all of you.